Hi, Jules Cruise Companion. Today I sit in an interior cabin on P&O Pacific Encounter, and this is the interior cabin on deck 12, number 216. Really easy to remember, 12216. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 2 is 5, plus 1 is 6, so the final number is 6. So on 12216, how much did this interior cabin cost me for a 3-night comedy cruise out of Brisbane? So what happened with this booking, which is a 3-night comedy cruise out of Brisbane, when I initially made the booking, I made it on a $1 deposit per person, and that was going to cost us $449 for the 3-night comedy cruise out of Brisbane on P&O Pacific Encounter. But what had happened is the other person had made a separate booking with a travel agent for the same dates for both of us, and that cost $499 per person. So because the other person had paid all of the money, I just let my $2 deposit booking just fall over. But with the additional booking, we had the $50 onboard credit. So in reality, by the time we got that $50 onboard credit, it did actually cost us $445 or $450 for the 3-night cruise. I am always banging on about every time you book a cruise, you book the insurance. And when I booked and paid for this, or when I booked this, I bought my insurance policy, and that was before the hike in prices. So this insurance policy cost me approximately $82 and something or other cents. When I'm driving to the cruise terminal, I always accommodate with petrol, and that I always budget around 20 Australian dollars with the type of vehicle that I have. I ended up parking in Wilson's Carparking, which was $52 for the pre-booking service. If I was to roll up and pay on the day, I think it is $62 for that. So that was my parking expense. So on top of the overall cost of the cruise, the insurance for the travel and the parking, the next thing is your onboard spending. And because I am traveling this time with a group of people, I have a bit of a different spending pattern because you are participating with people. So normally I would buy probably 1 bottle of wine, and that would last me 2 or 3 nights. Because this one we're alternating with purchasing of bottles of wine in the evening, for example, I have spent $40 so far on a bottle of wine, but I still have tonight. I have bought a couple of ciders, alcoholic ciders, and a couple of cocktails. I have participated in the bingo, which normally I would only participate on the last day when it is the larger jackpot, and that is today in a couple of hours' time, so fingers crossed for me. So the other thing that I've been doing is spending a lot of time in the casino because I'm traveling with a group of other people. And so gamble responsibly. Do not do what I do. Do what I say. Gamble responsibly. Don't spend money in the casino. So I have spent approximately 400 Australian dollars on all those ancillary items. So if I'm looking at the cost of the cruise at approximately $449, I am looking at my insurance at 82 plus change, my car parking at 52 plus change, my petrol at 20 with no change, and my onboard spending of approximately 400 Australian dollars. My total for this one would have come to about 1,006, 1,008 Australian dollars for a 3-night comedy cruise in an internal cabin, 12216 on P&O Pacific Encounter. I always think it's a better deal than doing an activity on land. You can always make it cheaper by curbing your onboard spending, but I'm with a group of people this time. My social activities were very, very different to what they would normally have been if I was traveling solo. Fabulous time here on P&O Pacific Encounter. This is Julie Jules, Cruise Companion, saying stay safe, everybody, and happy travels.